Welcome to another video in the series, the playlist series for calculations relating to semi-solid. In this video, we are going to look at percentage strength. Yes, semi-solid preparation is typically expressed as percentage, and so you should be comfortable with what percentage represents. The term percent is used by the symbol here displayed on screen, and it means in 100. And so when we look at different fractions and decimal and percentage at this stage, we need to be a little bit more comfortable. So here, 0.1% means 0.001 or 1 over 1,000, very small number. 1% means 1 out of 100. And so to relate it to you, if we had 100 students in the class and one of you should be absent, that would be 1 over 100. So 1% would have been absent from the lesson. Again, let's look at it. If 100 of you are in the class and 2 of you watch the videos and actually like it, then we would say 2 over 100 can be reduced to a simple common fraction of 1 over 50. And the decimal form would be 0.02. That's 2%. And so don't be anxious whenever you see your percentage calculations. This is in your pharmaceutical textbook, page 3 of the 13th edition. You can also check the 15th edition to see more listing and examples like this. So let's get to where this video is about, calculations. In pharmacy practice, we use weight in volume here for powder dissolved in a liquid, for example, a solution carrying, say, Panadol elixir, that's paracetamol in a liquid. So those now would be expressed as percentage weight in volume. Then we have volume in volume, which is liquid in a liquid. So think about it. If you had a cup or a beaker, let's use beaker because you're dealing with labs. If you have a beaker with water and you should throw some alcohol in that water, that is now a volume in volume solution because you are adding a liquid in a liquid, and the expression percentage volume in volume is used. Now, weight in weight is used for ointments, creams, and gels, which are your semi-solids. And paste dosage form is missing from the listing here, where it's a gram, a weight of a substance, and it can be a liquid expressed in the form of grams, as you have seen in the recording previously, where some semi-solid formulations list liquid as grams, right? And you need the density and specific gravity information to convert it to milliliters. Now here, percentage weight in weight would mean that you're weighing something in a weighted something. So let's see the application to PharmCal. Now, zinc ointment, BP, is zinc oxide 15% in simple ointment. So what does that mean? It means every 100 gram of this product, zinc ointment BP, 15 grams would be carrying, 15 grams of zinc oxide would be evenly distributed within 100 gram of this ointment. That's what percentage mean. So if I should ask you to enlarge the formula, so in the previous recording, I reduced the formula. In this one, I'm being intentional to enlarge the formula. So here, show calculations for 150 grams. It would mean that 15 over 100, because that's what percentage means right here, and therefore you multiply it by 150. This is dimensional analysis. So it's 22.5 gram. The simple ointment would be, the formula must add up to 100%. So a student may say, Miss, but I don't see a total here. You don't need to see a total. QS means sufficient amount must be added to the formulation, and it's expressed as 15%. So there's a hidden statement to say that the student must understand that percentage is out of 100. And so it brings me to here, 100% minus 15% leaves 85%. So it simply means that simple ointment is 85% of the recipe because it must add up back to 100. So 85 over 100 times 150 is 127.5 grams. And this is the new formula where we would say 22.5 gram simple ointment QS to 150 gram. But guess what? That would be incomplete. And so you would not get the full marks if this were an actual lab or an assessment. Because how will we know how much simple ointment to QS with? So QS is okay in a master formula, but not in a new formula. The new formula represents what is to be weighed and measured. So when you go to the balance, how will you know how much simple ointment to weigh or measure? This brings us to the next step, wherein you have to subtract the 22.5 gram from the 150, or you use your dimensional analysis and get your 127.5. This is a completed calculation right here. This is incomplete. How this is written is in the version of a master formula, a master which is guiding the compounding activity. This is written in the format of a new formula, which tells me everything I need to weigh and measure in order to do my compounding. With that said, it brings me to the end of this recording in the series of playlists talking about calculations for semi-solid preparation. And just to recap, in this video, we spoke about percentage calculation. What does percent mean? Out of 100. So if you see a formulation written like this, no, we did not leave anything out of the question. It is understood that the student must know that you are adding sufficient to make it up to 100%. And so 100% minus 15% means 85% needs to be here in the master formula. Thank you. Remember to like the video if it has been beneficial. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, as I develop more content like these to help you along your PharmCal journey. Thank you.